Greetings and hallucinations to all you folks out there. It is time for another entry in Strategic Facepalm. This game is on Candom, a map which I have played a couple of times but have never casted before. It is a bit of a turtley map. You've got large mass deposits next to all of the bases, and then you have a huge mass center in the middle. Now technically there is enough room on this map to have a spam war, but most of the time players end up going for turtle bases. So we'll just have to see how this ends up panning out. And as you can already tell from the Strategic Facepalm label, I'm hoping to get a bit of enjoyment out of this game. There ought to be a little bit of hilariousness. So without further ado, let's go ahead and introduce the teams, and then we will jump straight into the game. On the northern team, we have St. Willin, Grin, Shimori, and Nyx. On the southern side, we have Cardog, Argon, CTN, and last but not least, Sturbend. Herbiter. Hermagerd. I love Sturbend. Oh, I am way too hyper today. All right. Let's go ahead and speed up this game ever so slightly, and we will go ahead and see what happens. We've got Cardog. Not Cardog, CTN. Cardog is the green player. I will have to remember that. CTN is headed into the center to face off with Shimori. Shimori's bringing some engineers in to help with the reclaim and build up a couple of these mass extractors. CTN is diving straight in for the mass. He should finish that Omni ASAP because that has the most mass of any of those structures in it. We've got two ACUs headed to the front, only one from the northern team. Looks like Grin is going to camp out and build a land factory right there, and my CPU is bottlenecking. Stop that. There we go. Back to smoothness. Got two Auroras headed up to the northern side, going to plink away at this striker, and I am sure win that battle handily. There you go, and striker number 2 winning with the range superiority, putting the damage tank in the back. Not intentional, I think, but it will work nonetheless. 2 Auroras killing off 3 strikers due to superior range. That is how you do it, folks. And then we've got 3 ACUs versus 2, and units assisting the 3 ACUs. So the northern team is going to get forced out of business. They're going to have to run for their lives up towards the north. Grin is going to get an upgrade. That is probably gun upgrade. Yes, -9. That is the gun. So he should be able to help momentarily push the enemy back. All right. Got a drop going on down here. That's going to leave an engineer on the plateau. I believe, yes, that plateau is inaccessible from the ground and also spread out enough that you cannot edge build a factory up there. So well-designed plateau, arguably. Also, this area looks like each of these plateaus, actually, you have to drop an engineer on. You've got mass extractors all over the place up on these mesas. Kind of a neat map design. Gives you some choke points to work with, but like I said, it tends to open up enough that you can pull off a legit battle without having to resort entirely to point defense. But once you get back towards your base, it can be easily... you can easily constrict enemy units. Constrict enemy units. That is the word that I was looking for. Alrighty. Looks like Argon is pushing a Tech 2 air upgrade. No Tech 2 in sight up here. Simply pushing interceptors. Dropping to get the other mass extractors and some excellent bomber harassment. That was a beautiful kill right there. Killing off a bunch of power from Shimori. Fortunately, he is being supported by his team, which overbuilt power. And we're going to see it happen again up here. Ouch. St. Willin is now down on power, but he is still overflowing because he overbuilt as well. Got Tech 2 on the field. Mongi's coming in over here. And Grin is going to use that range upgrade on his commander to land some good overcharges and deal some damage out to these point defense. So it looks like the southern team is going to get pushed back out. They were doing very well to hold the center, but they are going to get hammered back by a combination of units and that extra commander. Actually, we're still only seeing 2 commanders. That one pulled back. Alright, Sturbend is going to die. So sad to see you go. That is going to push the put the Southern team at a little bit of a disadvantage here. If CTN does not watch out, he is actually going to die as well because he has that gun commander and some units pushing down on him. No, I think Grin is going to have to pull back. Oh, I spy a Mercy. St. Willen, you did not have any air cover or anti-air, so you are going to get toasted by that Mercy. All right, even game, 3 versus 3. CTN is going to throw down a Triad. And these guys up here had better get behind some anti-air, because I see more Mercies right back here. We're going to see how good Argon is at planting Mercies, because there is some Tech 1 anti-air around here. These guys are going to have to keep in mind, though, that you have to have the anti-air actually in front of your ACU for it to be effective. And here come 2. Going to see this at work. The Mercies were behind the ACU down to 900 health. Not quite a kill. You've got to, well, never mind. Cyber and anti-air sucks anyway. You basically have to intercept the Mercy all the way out here to kill it before it hits the ACU, because the freaking slow projectiles have to travel all the way to the Mercy. Ugh. It pains me just to think about it. Alright, Grin is going to run back towards his base. We've got 1 Mercy sitting out here. Grin does have Tech 2 air online, but Argon has a significant amount of interceptors. I think he could take the Swift Winds. And this Mercy's going somewhere. Looks like he has scouted the locations of all of the air in between. No. No. All the way around. That Mercy is going to fly directly past a Swiftwind to kill that commander. And now we're down to 2 players. Well done, Argon. I commend you for your ACU sniping. That has got to be the most embarrassing possible way to go. You got Tech 1 bombers coming in, absolutely wreaking havoc on these units down here. They're going to soften up the targets enough that those Tech 1 units from Cardog are going to be able to clean up the mess and start hitting the build power. Got gunships coming in. They're going to start hammering on Shimori, but here comes another Mercy. Mercy kill. That is 3 ACUs down just to Mercies. All right, question is, can we make it 4? I don't see any other Mercies right at this second. Looks like we're pushing a Tech 3 upgrade here. And Tech 2 engineers. Nyx does have flak. The 400 player is surviving the longest, basically completely because he's hung out in his base this entire time. And he has been upgrading his air factory. He's got Tech 2 air, but Januses are not going to do a whole lot of good in this type of situation. Yes, they do have the best anti-air capabilities of any of the Tech 2 fighter bombers, but they're a multi-purpose unit and therefore fail at any one specific area, and therefore are mass to mass going to lose horribly to Tech 1 interceptors. All right, we've got an ACU coming around the back. Cardog is going to intrude from the rear. Giggity. And try to get some base destruction going on. And we've got drops moving out. I imagine that is for some reclaim. And these guys teching up. Honestly, I don't know why they are continuing to tech up and turtle, because there's only 1 guy left. It would be an easy kill at this point. But I hate to say it, this is what 1000 level players do best, is turtle. Maybe in time they will learn to do it better. And we've got a strap bomber coming in. I'm beginning to think that there will not be a 4th Mercy kill. This strap bomber is going to hover around right here and seek and destroy on, no, what is this doing? Where is he going? Yes, seek and destroy on that ACU. 2 strap bombers circling around. That is going to be the end of Nyx. bomber away. Alrighty guys, that was definitely a facepalm worthy video. 3 mercy kills in one game. And that is going to wrap up this cast. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, like and subscribe. If you did not, well, just come play Subcom. It is a play-worthy game even if you don't like watching it. Also, check out Project Insanity below. That tournament is coming up tentatively the first week of November. So brush up on your skills, get ready to compete in that. There's going to be a 2 versus 2 and a 1 versus 1 with multiple brackets, so everybody gets a chance to play. Be sure that you are ready. And with that, I am out of here. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and I will see you next time.